Hi everyone, this is our stage makeup tutorial. For products, refer to your email. We started with some primer first. You could use any primer that you have. This will just hold your makeup and keep it, longer through all of the sweat and everything that happens on stage. Then we're gonna apply some foundation. You can use any foundation that matches your skin. Again, this just keeps your makeup lasting longer through all of the dances and everything, that happens on stage. So this is your base, and you're gonna just make sure you apply it everywhere, and don't forget to apply on down to your neck as well, especially if your color is slightly off. This is our model, Miss Amanda, and Miss Jess is applying her makeup. Next, we are going to use some contouring. This just accents your facial structure on stage. So you're gonna apply it to the very top of your forehead by your hairline, and then bring it down a little and onto the accents of your cheekbones and under your chin slightly. And you can see already how it accents the bone structure of your face. Then you're going to apply blush. This is all in the same palette if you use the links that we sent you. And you're going to use that all the way to the hairline, accenting above your higher cheekbones. Then we're putting in some highlighter, also in the same palette. And that just goes right above where you put your blush, and a little bit on the ends of your nose, and a little, if you want, on the line of your nose. Then we're going to do brows, which, believe it or not, on stage make a big difference. You just want to use any kind of brow highlighter to accent around the eye. The bigger the eyes, the better it is on stage. So this will open up the base of your eye, and once you put your lashes and everything on. And we just use the brush on the end to kind of rub out whatever, if it's too much or whatever, you can kind of blend it in. Next, we're going to do the eyeshadow. So we start with the dark in the corners of your eye. On the ends, you kind of almost want to create like a, not so much a wing, but you want to take the outside of your eye and accent it. And then we're going to fill it in. So right now we're just taking the harder part of the brush, and you're going to create that dark around the outside, and then the inside by your nose, you're going to use the white. And this just makes your eye look bigger. Also, right underneath your eyebrow, you're going to highlight with the white as well. So it should look like this. Again, this is not like your everyday makeup. This is for stage. So the object is to just get your eyes looking as big as they can from far away under the lights. And then the eyeliner, a liquid works best. You're going to put that right on your lash line. And we kind of create like a little wing. Next is lashes. So these can be cut. You can trim the ends to fit the eye. Before gluing them, you want to make sure that they actually are fitting the eye. These actually fit her perfectly, so we don't need to cut, but if you did, you just trim off the ends. You're going to put the glue on the lash line spine, we would call it, and then we will use like a tweezer to apply them. You can use your finger, but it's a lot easier with tweezers. And just keep your eye closed as it dries. You can see that wing there from the eyeliner as well that's coming up. And then you're going to press with the tweezers, just to make sure that glue is in there, and keep the eyes closed, I would say for 3 minutes till it dries. After you apply the eyelashes, we put the mascara on after, not before, after. So this way it will, kind of mold them together even more. You can see the difference there. Now the hair. The hair must be straightened with a straighten iron. even if you have straight hair, the straighten iron really makes a difference. Section it off if you have thick hair. Like Miss Amanda has very thick hair, so we're gonna section it probably in 3 sections for her. You're gonna make sure you have a nice hot straight iron, and you're gonna straighten it out. And we're gonna do this until it's all straight. Yes, it's tedious, but very important, and it will last all day if you do this. We use coconut oil. You can use any kind of oil or kind of like an anti-frizz spray, but the coconut oil actually really works well. So we're gonna put that in after you straighten it, and you can see the difference. It's gonna take away any frizz, and it's gonna kind of like hold it together. Everyone showers at the end of the day anyway, so this will give you like a shine and keep any frizzies and little hair wispies away. And we're gonna make the part. You're gonna make sure your part is straight across the center. Use a brush or a comb. You're gonna brush it into a ponytail from there. And if your hair is thick, you might wanna use 2 ponytail holders. Just make sure you have extras, very tight, secure. This is pretty much how we're gonna have our hair for most of the day, so really wanna make sure that's in there really good. Then we use more coconut oil, and we're gonna put that in the bottom of the ponytail and then on top as well to hold in any wispies and also give a little bit of a shine. So you can see the difference in her ponytail from before to what it is now. Then we use a little bit of hairspray just to get all of those extras that might fall out, especially if you have, you know, cut those like side bangs or any kind of bangs. You can really hold them down with this. If you have a shorter bang, you might need to use a small bobby pin as well. And you really want to get in there. Don't be afraid to use too much. Next is our burgundy lipstick. We have in the past used Boujee by Kylie Cosmetics. It's very dry, so it won't move. You'll apply it 1 time a day and it'll stay on maybe the whole weekend. It is very dry. However, it is sometimes out of stock, so this one will work great as a backup if you cannot get that. This was a 16-hour lipstick. We don't use the gloss side that it comes with. You're just gonna apply the color, but this one, unlike the Kylie, I feel like you have to apply probably 3 times. You would apply it and then you'll see your lips will kind of absorb it. So then you need to apply again and then again after that. And then it will not move. It won't get on if you're wearing a clear mask like we have to right now. It won't get on your clear mask and it won't move. You can drink water. Everything you do throughout the day, this will pretty much stay on. This is our clear mask that we're going to be using. So this part will go under your lip and on your chin. And then we're going to have to secure it with bobby pins, nice and tight. That will also close the sides in more because they aren't perfectly fit for everyone. If you really want, you can tie it through your ponytail. I've seen that, or you can just use some bobby pins and really extra bobby pins because we definitely don't want these to fall off while we're on stage. But we like this clear one because on stage you can still have face and we won't lose that element that we're used to with watching the dances. And now you can see how that side wasn't secured yet. And it was like kind of loose on her face. I would recommend doing this before we put the mask on. We actually didn't try this until after, but if you put a little foundation on the white string that's attached to your mask before applying it, it will be your skin color, and then it looks even better. So I would recommend doing that before you put it on and secure it with bobby pins, but you can see right here how it definitely helps it like kind of blend it. Just want to be careful not to get it all over your mask. And then this is the final look. And we are ready for the stage. Ready to go. Thank you, Miss Amanda. Thank you, Lena, for editing the video and Jess for applying our makeup.